Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's VR360 News Bulletin. In today's bulletin, we have the following noteworthy information. Mourinho plans to rescue his favorite player from Old Trafford. Missing 9 key players against Brentford. Ten Hag reveals secret weapon. Goodbye Christian Erikson. It's time for him to leave Old Trafford. Manchester United goes all in with Mourinho 2.0 deal. And now, here are the details. Mourinho plans to rescue his favorite player from Old Trafford. Dear viewers, the ambitious Fenerbahce, with Jose Mourinho at the helm, has decided to focus on their main target, Victor Lindelof, to strengthen their defense in the January transfer window. The Danish player hasn't had much playing time at Manchester United since the start of the 2024-25 season, but is highly regarded by Mourinho. Lindelof's contract with Manchester United also expires at the end of the season. The parties seemingly have no intention of negotiating an extension. Lindelof joined Manchester United in 2017 from Benfica. His adventure at Old Trafford has had its ups and downs. Despite 260 official matches, Lindelof has hardly played any role in the Red Devils lineup this season. After United's defense welcomed Matthijs de Ligt and Noussair Mazraoui, along with Lenny Loro being injured, the Swedish defender has only played one Premier League match. According to FIFA regulations, any club can contact Lindelof from January 1, 2025 and sign him on a free transfer after June 30. When he was managing Manchester United, Mourinho highly valued Lindelof. The Portuguese manager wants to bring his former pupil to Fenerbahce to conquer the Turkish Football Championship, especially with ambitions for the Europa League. Lindelof can play any position in defense, from the wings to the centre-back role. Mourinho believes this 30-year-old player will bring depth and quality to Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce is considering buying Lindelof outright at a low price in January 2025, rather than waiting until summer when they would face more competition. Missing 9 key players against Brentford, Ten Hag reveals secret weapon. The most disappointing news for Manchester United fans during the October international break is the health condition of Noussair Mazraoui. The Moroccan fullback has heart issues and had to undergo urgent minor surgery. This means the former Ajax star will be sidelined for the next few weeks. Since joining United, Mazraoui has consistently started in Ten Hag's lineup. With his current condition, the Moroccan defender won't be able to play this weekend in the Premier League match against Brentford. So who will replace Mazraoui? The most obvious choice is Diogo Dalot. The Portuguese player has been playing as a left-back since the beginning of the season due to injuries to both Luke Shaw and Malacia. Given the current situation, Dalot will likely return to his preferred flank. This is also what Ten Hag should do, because, in reality, the Portuguese defender has only been reluctantly filling the role recently. If Dalot returns to his original position, Ten Hag's next puzzle is who will play as the left-back. According to previous announcements, Luke Shaw might return just in time for the Brentford match. The English defender hasn't played for United since February. However, this is a huge question mark, as Luke Shaw has already missed games this season due to injury recurrence. Ten Hag himself doesn't dare to confirm Luke Shaw's return, and only dares to say that, hopefully he will return after the FIFA day break. If Luke Shaw can play at this time, it will be good news for Ten Hag and the Red Devils. But in case the English defender isn't ready, who will the Dutch coach use as a firefighter? Here are a few solutions Ten Hag might choose. Firefighter, Victor Lindelof. In terms of survival ability, Victor Lindelof can be said to be one of the masters at Old Trafford. Since joining in 2017, the Swedish centre-back has rarely been cast in a leading role. During that time, Manchester United brought in 5 more centre-backs, and 4 of them were always given priority over Lindelof. However, the former Benfica star has always survived through each transfer window thanks to his excellent fighting spirit. In terms of expertise, Lindelof may be inferior, but this player always contributes more than 100% of his ability whenever he's called upon. This makes Lindelof Ten Hag's firefighter. This season, Lindelof has played as a right-back, and last season the player was used as a left-back. Therefore, if Luke Shaw cannot play, Ten Hag is likely to use Lindelof again. Which corridor the Swedish player will play in still depends on how Ten Hag will use Dalot. Switch to playing with 3 centre-backs. Another possibility is that Ten Hag will switch to playing with a 3 centre-back formation. Theoretically, that would be the most optimal solution because then the 2 fullbacks would push up, giving the Dutch coach more options. Amad Diallo or Garnacho could be used temporarily in that position. If Dalot plays on the left, there's another option on the right with Antony. The problem lies in whether Manchester United players are familiar with playing in that formation or not. Brentford under Thomas Frank has an extremely difficult playing style, so if not executed well, Manchester United could taste a bitter fruit. It was Brentford who once thrashed the Red Devils 4-0 when Ten Hag first arrived. Therefore, the Dutch coach needs to consider carefully before choosing this option. Goodbye Christian Erikson. It's time for him to leave Old Trafford. The contract of this 32-year-old player will expire in June 2025, while the Red Devils management has not yet made him an offer for an extension. Despite being over 30, thanks to his impressive skills, Erikson is still in demand. Several clubs, including Ajax, are reportedly competing to secure his signature. According to English media, the Danish player could return to Amsterdam, where he established himself as one of Europe's most talented players over a decade ago. Erikson's rise at Johan Cruyff Arena led to his recruitment by Tottenham Hotspur for £11 million in 2013. He quickly became one of the Premier League's top midfielders. After surviving a heart issue at Euro 2020, he left Inter Milan to join Brentford on a short-term contract. His impressive performances in London became the springboard for his surprising transfer to Man United in 2022. But despite his undeniable qualities, Erikson is no longer the player who once dominated the Premier League. Nevertheless, Erikson is playing well. With the Red Devils midfield struggling, Erikson consistently starts. Evidence of this is that he has scored 3 goals and provided 3 assists since the start of the season. Manchester United goes all in with Mourinho 2.0 deal. The international break is an ideal opportunity for Manchester United to review the future of coach Erik ten Hag. However, he continues to be in charge and prepares for upcoming matches. Given the team's current difficulties, it's not surprising that the club's leadership still stands behind the Dutch manager, especially since Ten Hag recently signed a contract extension in the summer. However, many wonder why Man United decided to extend Ten Hag's contract in the first place, especially when his biggest success last season was winning the FA Cup against Manchester City. Ten Hag's playing style, transfer strategy, and personnel management have caused no small controversy. This has become even more apparent after 7 Premier League matches this season, with the Red Devils only ranking 14th in the league table, their worst start in many years. In an interview, Amorim admitted that Mourinho is the person he admires most in his coaching career. The person I always look up to is Jose Mourinho, but currently, Pep Guardiola is the best coach in the world. With modern tactical thinking, combined with leadership skills and a dedicated playing style, Amorim has become a bright candidate to replace Ten Hag. While Ten Hag is known for his serious style and limited interaction with the media, Amorim is open, always cheerful, and not afraid to face pressure, where the team needs to rebuild with new talents to build for the future. If Ten Hag cannot continue to lead Man United in the coming time, Amorim is certainly a bright candidate. At 39, he brings freshness and promise, similar to what Arteta has done with Arsenal. With proven tactical ability and coaching talent, Amorim could be the one to bring a new wind to Old Trafford. And we'll wait and see what surprises will come to Manchester United in the near future. This information concludes today's news bulletin. Thank you, and see you again in the next videos.